Alright, welcome to the State Aerial tablet sales demo. This is the Pantec Element. Go ahead and turn it on. Okay, this is the lock screen. You can see there's a little lock icon here. If you put your finger on it, it shows a big circle, and you can see on the right there's another lock icon. And you got to drag over on top of it, and when you drag over on top of it, you let go, opens up. Okay, this is my main screen. This is where I like to keep the apps for the clients. So I have my Quick Pick app, my Sketch app for writing on photos, and my Print app. There's 4 other screens. These is where I keep all my other apps and stuff so the clients don't see it. There's a couple more screens. You just drag left and right for those. Alright, so I'm going to click on my Quick Pick app right here. Click on the icon. Pulls it up. Alright, you can see this is my Blackhawk folder, and sometimes it doesn't come into this. If it comes before this in your main browser, it's always the external SD folder. That's where we store our files. So we click on the external SD, and I have Blackhawk County on this particular one. We're going to click on Blackhawk County, and in here we have, show you closer quickly, all the different years 70 to 89, and the maps folder up in the top right corner. Alright, so I'm going to start by clicking on the maps folder. Brings up all of our maps. They should be in order from lowest to highest. So this is our 70, this is our 89, goes across and down. Go ahead and click on 70, and it brings up the map. And you can scroll through the different years, left and right. Like I said, they should be in order, and your maps will actually be labeled. These are early beta maps that aren't labeled. Okay, so when you get the map that you want, by bringing your fingers out and in, you can zoom into these maps pretty deeply, and you follow your flight paths around until you find your roll numbers. You can get pretty close to these roll numbers, so there shouldn't be any problems reading the roll numbers. Double click will bring you back. So once you've found your roll number, to bring up the navigator, you tap the screen. You can see this top bar shows up once you tap the screen. It only stays for a few seconds though, so you got to be quick. So we tap the screen, and we're going to push this back button in the back corner. That's our navigation button. Okay, so tap and push back, and we're in the maps folder, so we're going to go back again. Okay, so we're back to our county folder with all the different years, and we're going to choose, let's just say 82. Now all the rolls for 82 come up, and you can scroll down through them. Don't mind my cats. And so let's say we choose roll 15. So we just click on the roll, and it comes up with some more thumbnails. And you can scroll through these way, but unless you're on the LCD TV, they're probably going to be pretty small, so I would just start by tapping your first photo. Up it comes. And we can start scrolling through the photos. You can go back and forth, left and right. And these photos do zoom the same way as the maps. So you can zoom these in, and you can move around. Look around the photos for whatever you're thinking of. And you can scroll back out, and a double tap will bring you back as always. Okay, so let's say this is their house, they're excited about it, they want to buy it. What we do is we bring our menu back up, and in the top right corner there's a little symbol with 5 lines. That's your settings button. So we're going to tap the settings button. And the one we're paying attention to here is, I'll bring it up here, this one here, the Move To button. So we're going to click our Move To, and it's going to bring up another browser, and as always we're going to do the external SD. So we're going to click on that, and then as you can see there's our Blackhawk folder. We're going to click Blackhawk, and now this is probably where you want to save your photos. You can see I've got some test folders already created, but since this is a new client, we're going to go to New Folder, and it'll come up with the keypad, and we're just gonna save it as Bob Smith today. So once you've got their name in there, you push the enter button, and it'll just say new folder, okay. We're gonna say okay, and off we go. That picture is in the folder, ready to go. Okay, and so let's say we wanted another picture in that folder. We're going to go back, and back, and back again. Okay, so let's say we're in a different year, so we're going to grab a different year now. Alright, and then we can pull these photos up, and we'll just go through that process one more time. So tap to bring up the settings, up in the right hand corner, the move to option, and since we've already moved a file to this folder, it's already at the Bob Smith folder, but if it wasn't at the right folder, you can navigate backwards with these links up here. So if we wanted to go back to Black Hawk, you click Black Hawk, and it brings you back to Black Hawk, and you can, let's say, we'll go put it in a different folder, and we'll click Test Client, and click OK. And off the photo goes. And that's pretty much it for the functionality of this thing. And to get to the home screen, you can see down here there's a little home button when you tap it, and it brings you back out. And that's it for this video. We will be making a functionality video as well. Thanks. Good luck.